Alright, we're finally back. Um, this is one of my new tools, or toys as I call it, because it's pretty cool. You can only do so much with it. It is a IMCO personal computer controlled lathe, which it is not computer controlled. I rewired it all, took all the junk out of the thing, took all the computers out of it, got it straight. Main power turn on. It's for high, low. I gotta go in there and get the reverse wire out. It fell back down in there. And then you got the, that's how I use turning on and off with. I'm just switching it out. This has a, what do you call this? It's a parting tool, double-sided sharpening. You got a chamfering tool, which I've got a lot of these for some reason. Got some carbites. Let's see those. I need to find out where I can get more of these. Then I've got another parter tool. This is for a bigger lathe, but I'm going to machine it to fit in this. Got a pair of calipers. This is all I really need is this one. I've got a left hand, I call it. It goes in this piece. Because it won't go over here because it's upside down. There's no other tool I got that goes in this. In the quick change part. Here's a key that turns it, or the chuck that turns the axle chuck. It's got a 3-jaw that'll open up to about 2-inch, and it has a pulley system, which most lathes do. And some of them have got gears. We got first, second, third. Then you got this seems to be a higher speed. I think this is second and a half, third and a half, fourth and a half, and then you got this one going down to the drive. Right down there. And it comes over. I don't know really. I'm sort of still figuring this out. And there's the RPMs. I'm gonna make a piece that goes along here that says Allen wrench. This is my old drip, or old can that I used to drip with it, because it actually fits through here perfectly. You can see where some of it's spotted up. This is the insert that takes the carbide. You see I've been turning brass with it, because that's what came with it to run. I did find this light that I self-tapping screwed to on there. I'm going to wire it in the main switch when I get a chance. This is the tailstock. It's sort of stuck, but I'm still going to use it. I still push it up against stuff, make it hold. I do have some more pieces that go in it. That's just one of the chamfering tools, or you got side cutters or something like that. I did convert it to manual. I went to Lowe's and got these knobs. You can see it's moving. And then I got this. These are electric motors, but they got belts that run up and down. So, let's check somebody's here. This is your high. This is your main power that comes off the switch. It goes into this, and then goes into that. Then you plug this up for your high, and you take it out and you plug this up for your low, and then you have to touch it and spin it to get it started. It's a small motor. This whole unit is made in Australia and ranges for about $1,500, which my high school was going to throw it out. And they had it in the dumpster. Like, I saw them drag it out to the dumpster. My shop teacher was doing that, and I sort of got mad about it, because why would you throw this away? It's still perfectly good. It just needs a little bit of love, if you know what I mean. A little bit of tuning up. Sit out here for an hour rewiring it and got it to work. Let me plug it in. I do have another tool back here I'm going to show you in a minute, and it's got some parts for it in the mail. And it should be here by next week. Anyway, plugged it in. Pull this out. That's how I turn it off. I know that's the emergency. They call it a dead man switch. But that's what I use it for. I'm going to make a little holder that holds all these inserts, or holds all these tools right here. That way they don't vibrate and don't run off. Because I have had them fall off. Because I used to put them up there. But it's a perfectly good little tool. I like it. It's just big enough that it sort of took up the rest of my workbench. So either I gotta make another workbench or have it work on a different one. Trying to find a piece that I made for this little thing on my truck. I'll show you all, but I can't find it. But anyway, I have made brass bushings with it. I have made RC cars axle sleeves out of it because my truck's RC axle actually snapped. So I made a sleeve that went over it all, and it worked out fine. Let me show y'all the other tool that I got that they was throwing away. And I did not steal any of this. So if you think it's too good to be true, it's not. Really, the teacher did say that he was going to throw this away. And he said I can have it if I can get it out of there that day before they take the dumpster off. So I loaded it up on my truck and left with it. He said there wouldn't be anything wrong with it. Just had to rewire some stuff on it and put new belts on it. This is my newest edition. This was actually Friday when I picked this up because I had him set it off to the side. Sears Craftsman 15-inch 12-speed half horsepower motor. It does have a light, and I'm going to have to go find one because it was on here. It came out of this bolt hole with the main power, and it's gone. I don't know where it went. And this is a cross slide table. This is not Harbor Freight. This is not any cheap one. This is actually expensive. I already oiled everything. Anyway, I've already used it, as you can see by the shavings. That's where I made the sleeve out of. And I did make a handle for this because this handle was broke off. This whole top piece was broke off. That's what this plate's for. All the belts were dry rotted. They actually shattered whenever I turned it on. These handles are falling out. They actually pulled out. This one's about to do it again because turns out I had my welder on low and I hot welded all the rest of them, but I forgot to do that one. This is what you adjust your belts. The motor going back and forth to tighten the belts. It's got 12 speeds, and this tells you all the RPMs. Right now I have it on 300 because I don't want it to. I was going through brass. It's pretty soft metal. I didn't want it to jerk out of my hand or break my bits. And it does have the table that cranks, as y'all could probably know. It cranks really smooth. And it has this table, but you don't really need it because this actually has it too. You just pull one lever on the bottom and it moves too. But this thing does the same thing, and it's got measurements on it. And this table also goes this way and this way. So I just haven't really figured out how to do it yet. I just see the numbers on it was reading. You can see it is a very nice unit. I don't know why the schools are throwing out stuff like this, but they're begging for more money to buy new equipment. When this is perfectly fine, all you need to do is fix it and keep up your equipment. This drill press right here, even though it's made in China, it's about 20 years old. And that's the same design they've been using a lot of times in a lot of places. It's about 20 years old, and it still runs. This one my papa modified. Well, I modified it some more. You see by the oilers. I use this one for wire brushing. I use this one for thick steel. Before I got this one, I'm still going to use this one for thicker steel. And I need to find a new table for this or build one, because this actually was beside my bench grinder, and my lathe has now took it up. But anyway, tell me what you think. I think this is pretty cool that the shop teacher was giving this to me. I didn't think it was nice, or I didn't think it was right that they throwing all this stuff away and just to ask for new stuff. They're going to throw the old stuff away. Which, anyway, I think it's good on my end. So, tell me what you think. I like them a lot. I've used both of them a little bit. I've used this one the most. I've used the drill press just a little bit. I probably put, this is the most I probably put in this drill press is about $11. Just to buy the belts. And then I just tack welded those on and made the old lever for free. So, $11, and he's going to throw it away. But anyway, I don't know what this is for. Recommended speeds for drilling size material. I haven't looked at this yet. Anyway, tell me what you think. Comment, rate, subscribe. I am going to put another video up. I do put them up every week. I'm going to put a short one up here in a little bit, but see you later.